Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave and this is Nerd UK. So today's a little bit different for me. I'm going to talk about how I got stacking, why I got stacking, and anything I've learned from then to now. So I started stacking probably in February of this year, that's 2024, and at the moment we're at the beginning of November. So I'll just put a little graphic up, the gold prices and the silver prices when I first started, and then I'll put another graphic up on this side of the gold prices now, and the difference between, or the gold and silver prices, sorry, and the difference between the two. I was very unsure at first whether I should be putting any money into precious metals. I didn't really understand it. I know an uncle of mine, when I was very young, when I was 18, advised me to buy a sovereign a month, which I did for a good few months when I first started working, and then sold them all a few years later, which I made a bit of money, but I wish I'd kept hold of them. So what I did, just to dip my toe in, I started buying a few smaller pieces, ounces of silver, and then when I wanted gold, I decided to buy half sovereigns because they were more affordable for me. So on everything I have bought, I've made money. My money's increased. The same amount can't be said for the money that was in the bank. So for me, and I'm not a financial advisor, this is me just muddling my way through the whole precious metals thing. I've never been able to save. I've saved more money from February to now than I have done in 40 years. So for me it works. It may not be for everyone, but for me it works. So when I first started, I bought a handful of Britannias, silver Britannias. So I started off, I bought from a bullion dealer called Atkinson's, I bought one Britannia, came with a tube and some white gloves. And I thought, right, I'm on my way now. So then I bought another four Britannias from Atkinson's. I then decided that I needed to have a little bit of gold. So I bought myself, get one out here, where it is, some best value, a best value half sovereign. The one I got was this one here, and I paid for that half sovereign, I paid £124, I think it was. Now, not even in 12 months, that half sovereign will probably set you back about £250 now. So as you can see, it's just increased. So for me, this is the best way I've found to save money for the future. And my plan has always been, it's not money it's not a quick turnover for me. I'm not going to suddenly decide I'm going to sell everything at the drop of a hat. It's two things really. I suddenly realised that I got ill. I was diagnosed with a condition where I thought it was all over for me, and when I started thinking, I had nothing really to leave my children. I had a couple of watches. I've always been a collector of things, but not many things that would make me any money. So I decided that I was going to have to do something to save for my children, and that's when the precious metals came in. And so and it's not just for the children, it's just a retirement fund as well, like a top up from a retirement. So when it does come to retirement time, if me and my wife decide we want to go away anywhere, oh, would you like to go away somewhere this this year, love? Yes. Well, I'll just sell a couple of sovereigns and away we go. But there will be plenty left for my children. So I ended up buying a few more Britannias. So I'm working on a tube of Britannias at the moment, as well as other silver I've bought. So it's not just bullion I've been buying. I've also bought some collectible things as well, I suppose you could call them. And here we have various different bullion coins, but these won't be capital gains exempt. So it's just picking up, at the moment it's picking up things which, one, are at a decent price, two, I enjoy, because this way of saving is also hitting the spot for that collector inside of me. But now I'm collecting things that are going to be worth a decent amount when I come to sell them, or when my children come to sell them. So yeah, it's a long-term thing for me. It's not just for me in my retirement, it's for my children when I'm gone. So that's my plan. If you just leave a comment down below. It was a bit of a ramble, this one. I had no idea what I was going to say, but just thought I'd put out another video. I'm going to try and get a lot of videos out now. Force myself to try and make one a day. So also, on top of the bullion, like I say, there's the collecting part of it. There's stuff like this. I mean, there's no real value to these as in the silver content, but they are collectible and people like them. So there's the Zombuck series. There's also gold backs. I don't have any gold backs. I don't have any plans to get any gold backs. I'm going to concentrate on bullion again for a while and some poured stuff, but you've seen some of me poured bits in the previous video. Like I said, a little bit of a ramble, but it's just trying to get videos out, see what works. If you could leave a comment down below if you'd like to see anything more like this, or more of the unboxing videos, or I do have a weekly challenge where I'm buying 1 ounce of silver a week for 12 months, comparing it to the same money put into gold and the same money put into the bank, and see which comes out better after 12 months. So there's other videos like that as well. And I do a little bit of gold panning at home as well, which people seem to enjoy, so I'll be doing a little bit more of that. So if you'd like to leave a comment down below, you could leave a comment saying what your strategy is, if you've just started stacking, if you were planning on starting stacking but wondering how to start. So if you just leave some comments down below. Also, there's a little Discord group that I joined. I'll leave a little link down below, but also put this little QR code here. So if you're watching this on your computer, you'll be able to scan that code. It'll take you straight to Discord. The group's free to join, and there's loads of people in there who've been doing it for a long time. There's newbies like myself, and everyone learns off each other. Everyone's very open, and it's a great place to be as well. There's places you can buy from as well. There's great deals in there. There's people who are selling the silver, selling the gold. So yeah, this Stacker Social is a fantastic place to go and just hang out. There are a few other places as well. There's the Silver Forum. I don't have a QR code for them, but I will leave a link for the Silver Forum down below. That's another good place to visit. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this video or you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe. Share if you like. Like I said, it's a little bit of a ramble, this. I had no idea where I was going to go with this video, and I still don't know where I've been. But if you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, and keep stacking.